Hey guys! In today's video, this is going to be all about my UCAS experience. Let's leave a like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you can follow whenever I upload, I guess? I don't know. Anywho's, let's start with the first part of this video. So from April to September of 2019, it was mainly open days. Now the unis I visited were University of East London, Portsmouth, Lincoln, UEA, Exeter and Birmingham. So let's start with East London. I did enjoy it. Portsmouth. I thought the campus was okay, I guess. Portsmouth seemed nice, like as a city. I didn't really like the course as much. I thought it wasn't that interesting and I didn't really enjoy the accommodations as much. Next uni, Lincoln. Loved Lincoln. I loved the city as a whole. I loved the main campus. I loved the vibe. I really liked the course and the teachers as well, and the accommodations were really nice because I did get a chance to look at a few accommodations. However, the accommodations are quite pricey and the travelling is a little bit confusing. I'm going to get rid of those cons because they don't matter, because I just love Lincoln. Next uni, UEA. I loved UEA, loved Norwich as a city, really liked the campus, liked some of the accommodations, and I liked the course in general. I didn't really have any problems with it. Next uni, Exeter. 3 things that I had problems with. 1, just so you know that from the station, if you're getting off at Exeter David, which is the station that you need to get off at, because that's the nearest station to the main campus, it will take 20 minutes and you will have to walk up at least 3 hills just to get to the campus. Second thing, I didn't really like the feel of it. I thought the diversity there wasn't that great because it was mostly full of white people, not trying to be offensive or racist. I just don't really like that kind of vibe. Thirdly, I thought the campus was a little bit confusing to get around, simply because when I got to the 3rd main hill, where the main campus is on, I spoke to a student ambassador who told me, oh, have you checked in? And I'm just like, no, because I have a talk in like 10 minutes, so where is this room so I can get to the talk on time? And then like basically I had to walk back on myself and then I had to walk up another hill just to get to that building. And it was just really, really annoying. Also, another thing, I don't like the fact that you have to do a dissertation in the final year. The only good thing about it is the fact that you don't need maths to get into the drama courses. But obviously, they expect high grades. That is another downside, to be fair. Next uni, Birmingham. Loved Birmingham as a city, loved the uni. I didn't really get a chance to look at accommodations. However, I did look at the course, like online and stuff like that. I was really interested in the course online. Good thing is, there's a separate campus just for drama and English students, which I think it's pretty convenient, to be fair. However, they also expected high grades. Next step was the application process. In terms of my personal statement, this took me until early November to do, and I had to do at least a total of 5 drafts. And then I waited for a whole month for my tutor to do mine and someone else's reference. And then eventually, once we got our references, I sent in my application, paid for it on December the 2nd, and then I waited. The first uni was UEA, and they sent me an email saying that they really liked my application, it was really interested, stuff like that. However, it's because of my maths, like, unless if I do like a functional skills or retake them at uni, they probably won't be able to go further my application. And I told them, like, I don't think that should be the significant downside to my application. I think, like, they should just give me a chance. I am doing my best to get my maths, but it's like, you haven't really given me a chance, so just, can I still get this interview, and then can you decide from there? And then like I got an email back from saying, yeah, my application's still moving forward, and then I got my interview for the 25th of January for 9:30, so next uni was Birmingham, and I got rejected. I know, I really like Birmingham, but it's their loss. Next uni, Lincoln. I got a interview invite for the 11th of January at 10:30. Because of my rejection at Birmingham, I was like, let me add in another choice, just to be safe. And then I added Northampton because beforehand there was a university fair and I picked up like a couple of prospectuses, and I picked up Northampton's prospectus, and yeah, I was like, let me look at the drama course. Doesn't seem too bad. So I was like, yeah, let me just add you as my next choice. I heard back from Northampton. They gave me an interview invite for the 18th of January at 11 o'clock. Then I heard back from Exeter and they gave me a conditional offer, and my condition was to get an overall distinction in the final year, and I was like, yay! Simply because distinctions are quite hard to get in the final year. Extremely hard. They're more harder to get in the first year. Then Christmas time went and gone. New Year's time went and gone. Then January. So then I went to my first interview. That was Lincoln, and loved it. Basically, it was so organised, so the teachers were so lovely, the ambassadors were really nice, the course was amazing, campus amazing, vibe amazing, you get the picture. Then I was like, I am tempted to put this as my firm choice The interview part was really nice. Like, I had the teacher who did the movement workshop with us. He was really funny, friendly. He was just so engaged with me in general. So it was like, win. Next uni, Northampton. Didn't really like it as much. I mean, the building was quite nice. The area around it was quite nice. I didn't really like the course in general. I didn't really like the whole vibe of it. Because for me personally, one of the key factors is, would I be able to fit in? Would I be able to have a really good time there? And that all feeds into having the sense of vibe. If there's no good vibe there, no. Because if I'm spending 3 to 5 years at uni, the uni's gotta be good. It's gotta be good. If it's not good, for me personally, I didn't really like it as much, even though what basically happened was we had a quick sort of 10-15 minute kind of presentation thing, and then we did like warm-up games and exercises, and then finally we just talked with like one of the teachers about like what we found today and stuff like that, and what we want to get to in life, and yada yada yada. Next uni was UEA. Basically, I had to wake up at like 4 in the morning. I only had 3 hours of sleep during that point, get an Uber, and then get like a couple of night tubes. And I thought I was about to miss my bus transfer, but no, I made it just in time. And then I had to get my bus transfer to one of the stations, and then get a train to get me up to like this or whatever. And I had to get another bus transfer to Dodge, and I had to get another bus to main campus. And it was quite long, it was quite tiring. And then once I got there, I went to one of the talks. Then, no, I just basically chilled, because like, I kind of know what things that UA has to offer pretty much. So I kind of just waited, and then I went into like the main bit, congregation hall, I think that's what they call it, and just waited around so that then we could be taken to our afternoon sort of workshops and interviews and stuff. After like 12 or something like that, we went into our workshop thing, and then we pretty much had a little quick break, and then afterwards we were slowly taken into our interviews. And in our interviews we had to perform a 2-minute monologue, and then we just basically kind of talked about it, and then eventually and stuff like that. And I was the last person in my group to do mine, which, I mean, you know, it's like, I got a bit of time. I got a bit of time to chill, essentially. The interviewer was really impressed with me, pretty much, because by the time I was on my first transfer bus so that I can get home, I got a call from them saying that, oh, I got an offer. I was like, damn, that was bloody quick. Now let's talk about my other offers. For Lincoln, I got an unconditional offer, and for Northampton, I got a conditional offer on getting a merit, and UEA also got a conditional offer on getting a merit. Recently, I've decided to choose Lincoln as my firm choice. Because it's an unconditional offer, basically, I will be going to uni in September. I have a place at university in September. What did I think about the process? I thought it was quite long, considering the fact that I had to look around to see what unis are there that I would love to go to, and then all the personal statement stuff and kind of like that. It was quite difficult because you only get a certain amount of characters and sentences to write, so it was quite difficult for me to say who I truly am in a space of 47 sentences. But nevertheless, I got there. I will be going to uni in September. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Hopefully this could be something that you may want to watch, I guess, because that's why YouTube's there. And yeah, so peace out. Bye bye, guys.